2 weeks. Just see what happens. Look at me, bro. I've been in this shirt at least 3 days. Yesterday I balled up in it, and I'm still wearing it, man. I am religious to this being down bad, you know? It's like second nature to me. I'm just so used to being who I am at this point in time. I've been this person for years, and it's been the easiest thing, as in it takes really no effort for me to be who I am. The only hard part about it is I constantly feel less than in my own mind, because I know what I could be doing, I know the life I could be living, I know the things I could be achieving, just personal goals I could be meeting. I know, but I'm not doing anything with this information. I'm not taking this information, I'm not implementing it into my daily actions, my daily habits, my daily routines. That's kind of the only downside of being me right now, is knowing that I could be way more, you know? Or yeah. I feel incomplete, but that's, I don't know. I don't think that's the way to go about it. To self improvement, because then you're declaring that you're not complete, that you're missing something. And I think in order to grow, it's acceptance, right? It's self-acceptance. You gotta accept who you are every day. And things that happen, you can't really begin to move past them if you don't accept that they happened. If you can't accept your actions, you can't accept the consequences, then you're not really healing from it. So today, mind you, it's like 7 a.m. right now. I've been up since last night. My sleep schedule was fucked. Now, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. If you can see any residue, please just mind your business, you know? I still get self-conscious, but you can't think about what people think about you, you know? Yeah, I'm still self-conscious about it, but I guess I just let them pass before I start to continue talking. I want to get to a point where I don't lose my train of thought, no matter who passes by or who I see, you know, or how many people or whatever. And it's things like that, you know, saying that you want something. There's so much things that people say nowadays, like watching how you speak, you know, that saying if you want something, then you're saying you don't have it, you know? Saying that that's a bad thing. But I mean, what am I, a realist? Because if I'm a realist, then I'm gonna be true, you know. I don't have it right now. I feel like refusing to say shit the way it is just, I feel like that's not acceptance, you know? And these cars, man, these people are making me lose my train of thought, but that's only because the idea here is very loose. I think I thought about it a couple days ago. I understood it very well, but at this point in time, I can't put it into words. It's just like I'm comfortable being who I am, and I'm comfortable staying this way, because thinking about who I could be or what I could be doing, just, I know it's gonna take work and it's gonna take time and consistency more than anything, which is one of the qualities I've most lacked throughout my life. Officer, I don't like officers, but I'm not gonna say fuck 12, because I know they'll humble me real quick. This is the best view. It's a pretty morning. I'm not gonna show you because you could see it yourself, and even if I did, it wouldn't be as pretty as it would be if you saw it yourself. Today I'm gonna set an intention. I'm gonna write just who I want to be today. But I think just my biggest thing is I'm just gonna accept who I am today. I love getting fucked up. I love not being sober, because it blocks off that pathway for thoughts to come in, you know? Like, I think about shit, but I'm not sober enough to really feel it or to really deal with it. And I think that's part of accepting yourself. You gotta accept everything. Just your mind, you know? Your emotions. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. And I've been saying that for months. Just 2 weeks to clean out your system, you know? Just sleep good, eat, just better. To me, what I know I need to, what I see myself, what I see fitting for myself is eat a little less during the nighttime so I can sleep with an empty stomach. You know, I sleep better like that. And also just make sure that the ratio of, healthy and unhealthy foods is, if anything, just balanced. Obviously, I want to eat more healthy than unhealthy, but the pantry be full of snacks, man. That's just how it is sometimes, Sometimes there's an Ed Sheeran song. The worst things in life come free. I think it's Lego House. That's one of the lyrics. The worst things in life come free to us. And also, just sleeping, getting a full night's sleep, sleeping at the right time, refraining from substances. Because this is what I think about, what if I did all that, okay, what if me doing all that, just simply switching up the way I live day to day, what if changing that simply is the start? I mean, okay, let me just say it. What if doing that is gonna make me get $1 million? You know what I mean? Like, what if that's where the money's at? And I can't articulate myself, but I'm just gonna try it for 2 weeks. I gotta go day by day though, cause it's tough. I'm telling you, I've tried this like dozens of times, hundreds of times, man. And I've just been digging myself deeper, because as much as I switch up, you know, as much good as I do, I always end up doing a little more bad shit. And the negatives outweigh the positive, you know? So just 2 weeks, just behaving, just being a good boy, just looking after myself. I'm gonna see where I'm at after that, you know? All right, that's enough. I wanna make these videos 10 minutes. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We'll see where I'm at the end of 2 weeks. All right. Later.